Okay. Yeah, we're doing, excuse me, we're doing Scorpio, and sorry I've been a little late, but it's because I've had a lot of appointments this month, and yeah, I'm still under doctor's care, so we shall see. I'm going to get some sage lit up here, guys. Scorpio, it's what I got when I was pondering up on you, and what I was seeing was like snapshots of photos in my mind's eye. I seen photos, and the snapshots were literally of Scorpio in a meditative state. Some of you were meditating, you know, like full yoga gear, yoga mat, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, some of you palms up, some palms down, and there was other of you, I still call it meditating. You were laying in your bed. You were literally asleep, sprawled out. I even seen one of those night masks on you. I'm sorry, let me shut off my dehumidifier and knock everything over while I'm doing it. So you can hear me a little better, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. As I said, I seen you in a meditative state. Some of you are literally meditating, you know, the full gear, yoga mat, palms up or palms down. Another snapshot, I seen, like I said, somebody stretched out in the bed with a mask on their eyes. No covers on, just sprawl out, sound asleep, sawing logs. And so I think that Scorpio right now, you're very much questioning yourself. I think you're leveling up. Really good. Let's go ahead and get some more cards. I want to do my little fae. Okay, show me for Scorpio, please. Transitioning in the spirit realm. I think you're going through a transition, a transformation, actually. That's why you're in this meditative state, and I feel like that you definitely, you're in touch with the spirit realm. Your ancestors especially, and you know, during this time of the year, you know, we do have All Souls Day, that's what I call it, where, you know, we visit with, sometimes, you know, the spirits come around and visit us, or it feels that way. But you're getting in touch with your higher self. Oracles, by the way, I take them no matter how they come out. My tarot has to flip up or flip out. Okay, we have the Sewer Maiden. So I'm going to say that this is your right now you have a sensuality about you too. Because you're being quiet, you're in your own lane, and you have this sensuality that's about you. You're stuck. You've got decisions to make, and that's exactly what I'm getting. You're drawing in some decisions. There's some decisions that has to be made. Because you are definitely in a meditative state. You're definitely reaching your higher self. And it's causing this sensuality within you because you love yourself. You know who you are. But this is causing you to feel stuck. And forgive my cards, these are old and they got kind of ate by a dog a little bit. I have to replace them. Ancient wisdom. Okay, give me 2 more, please. 2 more for Scorpio. We'll go into the tarot. Thank you. It's time for a treat. And Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be bright. On the bottom, we have the 3 fates. What comes around goes around. You know that, right? It's called karma, be it good or bad, or dharma. Dharma is good. Karma is actually not so good, but dharma is good. Some people forget about dharma. Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck because I can. No, we're going to get one down and see. Okay, let me get them held right. Okay, show me the angel. Yeah. What am I feeling? I feel like that you're basically obsessed right now. I think that you're obsessed with getting in touch with their higher self. You're obsessed with yourself. Scorpio, you're obsessed with yourself. And this is causing you to be very sensual and beautiful right now. Let me see. There's an obsession with you. I feel like somebody's rushing in, or you're rushing towards something. Let me see what I wrote. Too much. I don't feel like you're being impulsive. You're taking action because you're stuck. Scorpio, you're obsessed with yourself and you're taking action because you most definitely stuck. Just a minute, Delilah. Yeah. Because I actually do feel like that you're making progress. Definitely. Feels like you're strategizing. because you're using your wisdom, your ancient wisdom. Yep, because it's time for a new start. You're ending a cycle. You completed something. You definitely are stepping into a new world. A new beginning. Because it's time for you to have a treat, Scorpio. It's your time, and that's exactly what I'm feeling. Again, I feel like that you have decisions you're making. I feel like you have choices, and you're using your emotions intelligently. You're not even using your emotions to make this decision, to make just this choice. I feel like you're using intelligent emotions. You're not really using your emotions. You kind of have your back turned toward your emotions. You're making a clear, decisive decision. You're meditating. You're in a meditative state of mind, using your ancient wisdom, speaking to your higher self, taking action, yeah. Okay, I want to see down here. It's time to be brave. Let me see what this is about. This is your past. It's time to be brave. Someone may be coming back around from your past. On the bottom of the deck, it could have something to do with options. Definitely, okay? Could have something to do with options. Let's go ahead. I'm getting out, see, this is the Horror Terror. Yes. I still got some Halloween cards out because I planned on coming out for Halloween and ended up, yeah, not being able to. Okay, let me see the double, please. Show me the double. Again, you're obsessed with the decision. You have choices. There's a decision you have to make. So the obsession is over a decision. And you're talking to your ancestors, your higher self, I feel it more so. But you may be communicating with ancestors. Even in my sleep, you know, I communicate with mine as well too. My dad comes a lot to me in my dreams. Okay, let's see this. Again. I actually feel like you are receiving some kind of communication, some kind of message. You're indecisive for sure. You're being diligent. Again, you're taking action. Let me see this action you're taking. King of Wands. You're definitely taking action. You're using your passion, your fire. That's what's smoldering. That's your sensuality and your beauty. Scorpio, I feel like you're on fire right now. And you're taking action. You're taking action to a decision that you need to make, and you have options. That's the reason you have to make a decision. Let me see the King of Wands. Yeah, right there it is. Same as I get it, guys. King of Wands, Eight of Wands laying on top of that. You're making a quick decision. It's not going to take you long to make this decision. Again, you've got the Knight of Swords up there with the Eight of Wands. You also got the Sewer Maiden, which says that you're beautifully sensual, you're sensual and you're beautiful. And you've got the King of Wands telling me that you most definitely, you have a driving desire to make a quick decision. Okay, let me see this. Let me see the Eight of Wands. Ten of Swords. Because you feel like if you don't, you'll get defeated. There'll be some kind of defeat for you. Scorpio really don't care. I mean, we don't never feel defeated. We may get hurt. We may get our feelings hurt. You know, but we get over it quick enough. Because we know how to transform, and that's what you're doing. You're going through a transition, a transformation. And right now, you're loving yourself. You have a lot of passion and desire to will what you want to happen in your life, and you want growth. You're completing a cycle and you're going for a new world. You're making the decision. You're using emotional intelligence. There's somebody coming in from the past that you're going to have to be brave. It's time to be brave. It's time to be strong with this past. Okay? Let me see this. Nope, didn't turn over. You have the Page of Wands. You're stuck because, well, you might be a little bit shy. But you might be wanting to communicate. Let me see this Page of Wands. I'm pulling out a lot of wands, guys. And these have been shuffled several times. Ten of Wands, as I said, you're stuck. I think you're overthinking. You're overthinking. You're anticipating making a quick decision because you feel like you're going to be defeated. Now, I know, we can be competitive without a doubt. I know that. But I've never known a Scorpio to be afraid of defeat. We just get up and try all over again until we get it right, right? But you are stuck. You most definitely stuck in a decision. Okay, let's see. Show me this Ten of Wands. So we're going to switch another deck. Two of Pentacles. I feel like that you most definitely are, you're juggling. You're not juggling people. You're multitasking. But you're most definitely in a meditative state of mind, as I said. Okay, you need to definitely use your ancient wisdom. Let me see what this Seven of Swords is about. See if that has anything to do with what I wrote. You're using your skills, your talents, because you have high standards. And we know that, Scorpio. We most definitely have high standards. The only problem is sometimes, we see the potential and not the toxicity. And we need to look more at the potential, or the toxicity as well as the potential. But you're moving forward. You're not letting nothing stop you. You're moving forward. And I feel like you're using your intelligence, your emotional intelligence. You're not using your full depth and range of emotions to make a decision. You're being intelligent with your decision. Because you do have options. And you have to be brave because something's coming in from the past. Let's see what this is. Bottom, we're going to change decks. Bottom of the deck, Four Cups. Well, we have disappointment on the bottom. Okay, this is the modern tarot. Let me see this intelligent decision. You're using your intelligence. See? King of Swords. You only want the truth because I feel like you're looking for your Emperor. But the decision is being made about your Emperor. Okay, let me see this Emperor. Show me the Emperor, please. The tethered one. This is, this feels like the one that, yeah, you're bonded to. Your soulmate. This very much feels like an equal. But most definitely, you have to be brave. It's time to be strong and brave because there's something from the past coming back around. We're in Mercury retrograde, so there you go. Because you've been introspecting. You've been looking, you've went within, you're in a meditative state of mind. And you've went within to be, excuse me, this is the truth. To see without. Let me see this Hermit, please. We have definitely earth, air, and fire out here. And water. Yeah, I'm not taking that one. It didn't turn over, but it did hit the ground. Nine. Like I said, you're satisfied. Whatever state you're in, you're satisfied. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever state you're in, you're satisfied. Okay, let me see this. Ooh. Yeah, that's the Five of Cups. I'm just hearing, even through disappointments, you're okay. You know how to satisfy yourself. You know how to satiate yourself. You definitely, yeah. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Sun. It's a rebirth. Again, you're completing a cycle and starting again. A fresh cycle. Because you have options. There's been some disappointments. But again, you're okay with that. It's like whatever state you're in, whatever frame of mind you're in, you can be okay with it. Disappointments come and go. Life's like a roller coaster. You have your ups and downs, and you're okay with that. I think you're doing good, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get some clarification, confirmation. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, let me see the Knight of Swords, please. Show me the Knight of Swords. Again, you're taking action because you don't want to be defeated. Okay, let me see these together. Knight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, we have the Mother of Pentacles out here. The Queen of Pentacles. Which is telling me again that you're very nurturing, very loving. But you work hard so that your loved ones don't have to. That's what I heard Spirit say. And yeah, death, you're out here, Scorpio. You definitely are going through a cycle. You're ending, completing a cycle and starting anew. Okay, let me see death. Let me see death, please. You're holding all the aces. You're holding all the aces. The decision is yours. The option is yours. You are completing a cycle. You're starting again. You're holding all the aces. I'm going to see the Chariot. High Priestess. Let me see that. Justice. Yeah, because you got tethered laying right next to this. And on Justice, you actually have the yin and the yang. And you're in separation. But you still feel each other. But you are in separation with your person. This is someone you're tethered to. Let me see Justice. Again, you're taking swift action because you're wishing for things to be better. Yeah. 6. Because you're moving forward. Because you know how to take a risk. And you do, Scorpio. You're taking a risk, but you don't care. You're moving forward. Because you wished on a star. Maybe, you know, because on the bottom of the deck, we have... maybe you feel like that you just weren't taken care of well in the past. That's what I heard. You weren't taken care of well. Okay, let's go ahead and get... this is the Dorman deck. I just want to get a once over. Okay. Let me see this for Scorpio. Okay, so I might be talking to a female, reading a female, or a masculine. This is definitely masculine. So either you're taking action toward a masculine as a feminine, or feminine, or masculine, you're taking action toward a female, a feminine. Don't have to be a female. Just feminine. And again, yeah, you're holding all the aces. You've definitely been in that tower, manifesting away. Okay. Clean this up. I like to clean up my spread. Somebody may be sending you flowers or coming with flowers, but you're going to receive a bouquet of something. It's flowers, okay? Yeah, because you've been at a crossroads. Definitely, without a doubt, you've been at a crossroads. But we have the sun again. This is just telling me again, you're completing a cycle, starting all over again. You're rebirthing yourself. Again, you're going through a transformative state. That's why you're in a meditative state of mind. Okay? Because you hold all the aces. You have the key. You have the key to success. And you know it's a risk, but you're willing to take it. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have a bear. You're very protective. Also, you know, can be overprotective, especially when it comes to your family, your children, whatever, you know, the situation may be. You definitely are protected. Okay, I do want to see the element that you're kind of, yeah, because we're elementals. Scorpio's an elemental. I know our chart has fire and water, but we have all 4 elements because we birthed the zodiac sign. Scorpio's the mother of the zodiacs. Okay, well, we got 3 of them out here for you. Radiant reflections. Reflect on the radiant energies within and around you. That's what you're doing, discovering the beauty in every facet. Absolutely. And it says right there, you know, that's what you're doing. And you're seeing the beauty in all the facets of yourself. Because you're highly faceted. You're a Scorpio. As I said, you're an elemental. Just a minute. Just a minute, Lily. Flame of purification. Pass through the flame of purification, releasing all energies and making way for the new. What did I tell you? Okay? Sacred spark. Ignite the sacred spark within, connecting with the divine flame that fuels your spiritual journey. And right here we have, you know, the tethered one. You know, this is definitely the divine spark, your flame, your equal, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have etheric echoes. Listen to the etheric echoes of the unseen turning into the vibration that surrounds you. Or tuning into this vibration that surrounds you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some cosmic wisdom on this. Well, let's just do that. We have Virgo. Your pursuit of excellence is admirable, but let self-compassion guide you. Perfection lies not in lawlessness, but in the authenticity of the heart and soul. And that's what you're doing. That's exactly what I feel that you're doing, Scorpio. This is Virgo. And you could be dealing with Virgo, you know, because we did have the Hermit out here. Like I said, you have everything out here. You have water, earth, fire, and air. Okay? Bottom of the deck is throat chakra. Let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not ego. For Understanding, not judgment. For love, not fear. Use it to unite, uplift, and encourage. Abso-freaking-lutely. And that's, you know, Scorpios, we get a bad rap, but we're really good-hearted people. And we don't want to see people suffer. You know, like with the shutdown and everything, I know I've been, you know, worried about the kids. And I know that there's kids out there that have issues that, you know, they need the government to help to assist them. And I mean, unfortunately, you know, it's happening within our own country, but it does happen. And so until things get straight, everybody out there, be kind to one another. And if you see anybody in need and you have something extra, please just, you know, do what you can. And again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I did see Scorpio in a meditative state of mind. We are in retrograde, so there's definitely decisions that have to be made. And people will be coming back around. And you're going to have to be brave and strong. And you're going to have to use your emotional intelligence, which I see that you're doing. You're also, as I said, you're in a meditative state of mind. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. So basically, let's just say that you're getting a new beginning. You have options. You have to make a decision. You don't want to be defeated. You're a very competitive Scorpio. And you don't... The Scorpios I'm talking to don't like defeat. I'm just going to be honest with you. Scorpio can be very competitive. But we're okay when we win. I've never thrown a fit. I've seen people do that though, not Scorpios. But I've seen people lose a game and say that you were cheating or something like that. And because they have to win every single time. And I don't think Scorpio's like that. I'm not like that. I have no problem. Though I do have a 71 game win streak in Candy Crush. I admitted that. Yeah, 71 games straight in a row. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of that. Had a lot of gold for a while. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I didn't get in sooner. I'm sorry I didn't light a candle. I'm sorry I didn't have my celebration cup and drink, but maybe next time. Again, you know, stuff happens and it's been a busy week for me. And but I will see you when I see you. And until then, everybody, please be kind to one another. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't be sorry. Be safe. Okay? And, yeah, again, give me a thumbs up if, you know, it resonated with you. Subscribe. And, I don't even know if I have a hype button. Don't really care. So, I'll see you when I see you. Until then, take care. Love y'all.